Hi everybody, welcome to my live tonight. So I'm a little bit late. I was just trying to get my big screen set up that I have now. Got new cords and things. So just thought I'd jump on tonight for an hour to do a live. I wanted to do it last week, but I was too tired. I just had a lot of stuff on. Okay, so we'll just wait till people start coming on. I know it's been a while since I've done these lives. It's very hot. It's very hot here in Australia at the moment. We're not used to this heat. We've had cold winters. But hi, Clay Chef. How are you? So Merry Christmas. So yep, it's been good. Although I worked up to Christmas Eve. So I've only really had a break since Christmas, and then going back on Wednesday after the New Year. But I'm still doing readings for people who are booking with me over that time too. So hi Desiree, how are you? Hope you are well. Let's see. I know I didn't give much time out, but I'm only doing you guys YouTube because I'm just sick of the scammers on Facebook when I do lives, and I don't want to be having to do all hours of the night for the next month or 2 months blocking scammers, or trying to block them while doing the live. So I've been doing so today I did a video on answering some of the questions people had for my prediction videos. So I'll be editing that video hopefully tonight or tomorrow and then putting that one up. Plus I've already done my prediction videos, did it earlier in the month when I was away. So I'll put that up within the week. And then I've also done my horoscopes while I was away too. And I'll edit them and put them up as well. So I'm still busy doing things. Oh, thank you, Monica. Yeah, so I had to take her in. The lady who lives up the road, she's an older lady, and she had to go to a nursing home. It looks like she's the hospital, but nursing home. Now she's not coming back. So the cat's like 10 years old, and I just sort of we didn't take her. I know it would end up with her, and this time of year, nobody wants a 10-year-old cat, so taking her in. But yeah, she's not her and Misty don't really get along. Which is the door. So yeah, so we've taken her in. But yeah, she is cute. She's cute. She's a Maine Coon. I never heard of the breed before, but my mum, when she found out, she was very happy. So apparently, it's a very popular breed. With a certain breed, it's like they can go really big, but she's full size. So if anyone's got any questions, so you can put them down. I can start answering your questions. So we'll just see here. So we've got 6 people on. So if anyone got any questions for me that'd like me to answer, please put them down and I will start answering your questions. So we'll see. Sarah going here. Could have just done the live feed and done my video today instead of worrying about doing an actual video. Very hot here. I've got the sun coming glaring in. Hi, Ruth. Oh, let's see, Ruth. Any messages for you? Let's have a look here. Hi, Richard. I'm good. Okay. And Merry Christmas to you, G, as well. So let's have a look here for Ruth. Okay. Let's have a look. Ruth, for 2023, I feel like you're going to have a very busy year. I feel like I can just see you doing different things. I do feel like I didn't go to June, July. There is a new opening up for you, so I do feel like there could be a new door coming open for you. And I just feel like you're on your way to something new. And I feel like you're a quiet achiever, Ruth. So you do things in a way like you're not boastful. You do things in a good way. I do feel like this year it's a year for you to hearing start saving. So I feel like you need to start saving. I was going to say you have, because this money, the cat's got coins away, but I was getting start saving, because I feel like you're going to have to spend money, I feel like, on your car, which I feel like I'm going towards September, even maybe November, where you're going to have to really look at spending money on your car. And I also feel like there's someone, I'm going to say, around you who's going to be a bit of a nag. And I feel this is quite soon, perhaps in February, where I feel like you're going to have to really like shut them down a bit. Like, you know what's best and you know what you have to do. You don't need this person sort of interfering or telling you what. I also see a baby around you too. So not that you're having a baby, could be someone else around you having a child. I don't know if you're a grandmother or not, but I feel like there could be a baby coming your way too this year. But it's going to be, I feel like 2023 for you is going to be a bit of a journey. I just feel like don't lose hope and just keep your patience. Keep your patience. The new door opens, it'll be a new job, but I feel like you're gonna really like it. I feel like you're gonna whatever it comes up, I feel like you're gonna enjoy it. Whether it couldn't be love, I just see this new door, like a door opening up for you. So something new coming up, and I even feel like it's like June, July, when it's gonna happen for you. So I hope that helps you, Ruth. Okay, let's see here. Merry Christmas. Hi, Richard. So we got Desiree. Hello. So I'm supposed to start a new job. I got an offer in September, but I'm waiting on security clearance. Do you see me starting the job soon? I feel February. I feel like you've seen February standing out to me for you. It's like it's a slow burn. It's something about being a slow burn, but once you start this job, it's like the fast lane. Like, you're really starting to move ahead, move fast. I feel like we're looking at more money with this job, because I feel like it's more income. I also go to your husband. I feel it's something that he's worried about, or he's scared or worried or nervous or anxious. I just feel like when I see someone biting their nails, I feel like it's like a nervous thing, like an anxious. But I do see, I feel I need to go to your partner, because I do feel like it's a nervous or anxious thing. I just feel like he's not to worry about whatever he's nervous about, not to worry, because everything, I'm going to go by May, everything's sort of smoothed over. Yeah, I feel like you'll be cleared. I'm going to say by the 15th of January, it's cleared, but I feel like there's a February start with this. And just don't worry. But I feel like once you start this job, it's like you're in the fast lane. So you're moving in a really good direction. I just feel like it's celebrating. The second couple he might have that new job on it. So I feel like it's good beginnings for you, Desiree. So I hope that helps you. Oh, we're getting more people. He wanted you back at work yesterday, your husband. Okay, well, he'll get you back to work. You'll get back to work, I feel. So no need to worry. I feel like you've got this. I feel like you got it in the bag. It can seem like it's coming in the bag. So I feel like you'll be fine with it. I feel like you're going to get the contract to sign. I feel like it's January, about February, you'll start. Oh. So let's see here. Let's have a look. So I got G here. I'm moving to, so does that mean to Dubai next year? Will I get a good job possibly in one of the big fours? What do you mean, the fours? I don't know what that is. Give me my new cards with you. I got Alice in Wonderland, a deck for Christmas. I've got a new deck. I'm always getting new decks. I got that for Christmas. Something fun. Let's have a look. Moving into buy. When are you going to move into buy? I feel by May. You're there by May. I'm going to say that. I feel you're going to get a job before you go there. I feel before you go, there's going to be a job offer that comes and lands in your lap. And I feel like it's by May. So I feel like don't really worry or don't hesitate. I feel as though I've got a loved one around me with you too. And I feel like this lady, it's a female that I have. She is an older lady, so I'm going to go either like great grandmother or grandmother. I feel like possibly past in her 80s, and I feel like there's a broken heart. I don't know if it's her. She had heart issue, a broken heart, or someone that's got a broken heart. She's telling me about someone that has a broken heart. I feel like she liked rings or she liked jewelry, this lady. And she's telling me to tell you not to give up on your dream job. She's saying like you've got this, you're in control of the situation. By the way, she likes that dog that you've got in that picture. She's telling me that she likes that dog and she gets very excited about that dog. But by May, this is going to be in the bag with you. Something about, I feel like, I don't know if this is you or someone around you that's could be just doing like to keep the peace. It's like I've got this card here it's really sending out to me where they're painting the roses red, and I'm so like in the movie they're painting the roses red to sort of make the queen happy because they painted the wrong roses. So I feel like there's someone around you who, maybe it's you trying to just make people happy, or you're trying to like cover up, or someone around you trying to cover up. I feel like just be honest, whatever this is about, to just be honest. But I have a feeling by May, things are blooming for you. There's an opportunity, and I feel like it is. You are going to feel like you've gone down a rabbit hole, like things are a bit chaotic when you're going to go there. But it is going to be, like you always are where you're meant to be. And it is a growth and learning, and you are going to learn a lot and grow a lot. And it's going to be quite hectic. The heat's going to be a bit hard to deal with, but you're going to be doing amazing things, is what I feel for you. So I hope that helps you. And I hope that you can kind of take that lady that was with me. So now my mediumship's changed, people. Ever since I did the workshop with Lisa Williams, my mediumship has kind of changed now. Where now I find loved ones are talking to me more. So it happens a lot. So let me see here. We had Richard here. So hi, Richard. So we got here. Do you see anything for me concerning study? Richard, keep on hesitating. I feel like you're holding back and you're like unsure of things. I feel like you've enrolled though. I feel like you've already enrolled or it's enrolled, and I feel like to go just to go and do it. It's like I see you on like the board, the what do you call it, diving board, and you're hesitating to jump off the board. Don't hesitate to just go and do it and do what you want to do for your dreams. I should close that one. Make a difference, probably not. Just so people who don't live in Australia, it's our summer now, and we're not used to summer because we've had cold winters. Last summer wasn't that hot, so it only just warmed up for us since Christmas Eve, and we're not used to the heat. So it's like, yeah, it's annoying. Got fans going. Okay, for Richard. I feel what you're doing is like a dream, like this will lead you to your dream job or to your dreams. There's something to do with your dreams with this. I feel, look, do it. It's going to look, it is going to be hard work. You're going to find that it's probably not going to be the most easiest things to do, but I feel like it is going to be rewarding, and it will lead you on to the next thing. And it will also lead you with the new, I don't know if you're getting a new job as well, it will lead you into something new job. So I feel like you need to do it, and it's like, but I feel like you're kind of already enrolled, or you're going to be enrolled by the end of January. Like, you need to just jump off that diving board and take a risk. I feel like it's going to be all right, Richard. So I hope that helps. I know we can get anxious about something new coming in. Let's have a look. So got here Tamara Rest. Hi Danielle. Can your guides give me a message 2023? Okay, I can try and channel one for you. Let's see. But 2023 is going to be a year possibility and a year of a windfall for you, especially you. It is now the time for you to go and do what you're meant to do, what your heart is calling you to do. For this year, you've been pulling back and be trying to head in a different direction than where you really wanted to go. 2023 is a year that you will not forget, a most memorable year for you, but do what your heart's desire, and do not hesitate to follow through with things. So that's what I get for you, Tamara, for next year. So I'm getting a blow with a kiss for you as well. I feel like I've got a man with me with you too. Like, yeah, I'm getting loved ones coming in too now. I feel like I have a man. I feel like he's connected to you. This man has glasses. He doesn't have much hair on his head. And I don't feel like he's incredibly tall either. I feel like he is on the shorter side. And he's also not, he's trying to tell me I'm a bit plumpy, saying on the plumpy side. It could be a granddad, because I feel like I'm hearing granddad. For you on your, I feel like I'm going to your mother's side of the family, and he just wants to reconnect with you, and he just wants you to know that he gives you a lot of love, and he's telling me that you're very delicate, but it's like he's a bird with a wing broken. So I don't know if you're like that person who takes in, like me, takes in all the animals, or takes in, but he's telling me that now's the time for you to stand up and just do what you want to do. For too long you've been like trying to put things in the way or do things for others and putting yourself back. He's saying to live it for you now, but he's giving you much love, and he's on his way, and he's thinking thank you. So I hope that you can relate to that message as well, Tamara. Okay. So let's see the next one. Okay, so we've got Michelle Romery. Romery, I hope I'm saying it right. I've got the biggest screen right here. Do you see a huge shakeup in the US government? Oh man, I've been trying to get these predictions for the US government. It's so hard. I feel that something is going down, and I feel like everything, and even with the astrology, everything's being pre-planned, because we're coming into, I'll take the snowing off. I thought it was pretty cool, but now it's starting to annoy me. Where did I see it? Take the snow off. Do I have flowers? Oh no, there's my face. Okay. Oh. So yeah, with what I keep on seeing is, I keep on seeing Joe Biden, and I don't know where I say he's going to stand down, but I don't feel like his health is any good either. Right. I actually got a new selfie light too. I got a bigger one for Christmas. Let's some cards on this, and I have addressed this in my predictions as well. What's happening with this? I was watching a Leo King the other day. I was watching the show that I watched with Full Disclosure, and he was talking about he's thinking that some other guy going into power. And I keep on thinking about how I keep on seeing the younger man with 2 children. And I looked him up, and he is younger, and he does have 2 children. And I feel like there's a setup going on here with your government because how they brought in that Ukraine guy. There's a shake-up. Things are out of balance. What I will say, there's a out of balance, and there's powers at B. Next year, the government's gonna. I feel like there's a break here in government. It's like I see like where they all sit, like that I see on TV, and I see that it's like a break, the Titanic, like it breaks in half. So I feel like something is gonna probably happen. I feel June, July has been coming up to me, even in readings with certain things. There's something about June, July of next year. Also, don't forget the America's Pluto returns coming up, and every time you have your Pluto return, you guys go into war. First, it was the Civil War with England, breaking away from them, and then you had the war with the slavery. So you're going to have another kind of war thing to deal with as well. There's some shocks coming in from the Republican. Like Nancy Pelosi, she's out, isn't she? She's out. Okay. Joe Biden won't win again. I don't feel like he'll win again, but I feel like he's coming up to the end of his feather of his fall. I thought it was going to happen last year and it didn't happen yet. Look, there is a battle coming up here. There is a battle or war of words that I do feel, and I do feel like there's people there like that are mucking around. They're not doing the job that they are supposed to do, and they're taking people for granted. And I feel like I'm going to the Democrats for that one. I still feel like World War III is coming, guys. I still feel like that's coming, but there is an offer here. And when the offer comes, it is a happier, you guys get your happy ending. What I will say that is that you guys will get a happy ending, that there needs to be a new leadership forming, which I don't feel like you're going to get the new leadership that you want until 24. Until you get that next election come around is when you're going to get that leader that you really want. But in the meantime, I feel like things are going to be a bit of a joke with the Democrats that are in power, and it is setting up for something. There is something bigger coming, and I keep on getting pulled to June, July. Let's just see how it goes and everything plays out, but I'll try and keep on top of things. But yeah, hope that kind of helps. But I don't want to say exactly what I'm seeing because of what I see, but it's something to do with China. That's why I always say I'm not worried about Russia, I'm worried about China, because it's something to do with China and America. Do something to America, or to Biden, I should say. Okay. That's okay, Ruth. Happy to help you. Okay. Yep, all the best for 23 as well. I'm happy. I mean, I'll have a bit of a rough March with Saturn coming my son, but yeah, that's Desiree. So, thanks. It's okay. Yes, G, that was someone. Yes, someone who passed over. That was a man who I feel like he passed over. Yeah. Sometimes I see people. They coming to me like characters or like celebrities, and the way that I kind of see that man was like the of the Muppet Show, the professor. I think he was a Professor Muppet. Mum. The Muppet Show. Was it the professor? Was he the one? The guy with the glasses and the round head, really green? I think he was the Professor Muppet. That's the sort of way he came out. Sometimes I get that, or usually that somehow it will relate to the person. Yeah, my readings get a bit funny sometimes when I'm seeing certain characters. So hello here. Be intuitive. Okay, will I be getting a job that's better suited for me? I'm burnt out at 9 to 5. Yeah, it gets hard. So I always get burnt out myself, but it's just why I plan so much and I never get done. Some year. I'm going to use my step. Yeah, which Misty. It will be hopefully not too messed up. I had Misty kind of drop them on the floor the other day. And she was in here. I was trying to get her out. Oh, surprised she's not here actually, coming in here. She doesn't like the new cat. No, the new cat's not fast on her. Okay, let's have a look here. We're getting a new job. Yes, I'm going to go to July. I'm going to say July is when you're going to get a new job. Look, I feel like it could be like part-time or three. I'm getting a three, so it could be like 3 days a week that you do get. And I feel like there could be like a two. I don't know if you do something. I feel like you're doing something else. So I feel like, because I'm seeing like two paths. So I feel like this could be maybe a job that's going to suit your, whatever else that you're doing. That's something about 3, but I feel like you won't get it until I keep being drawn to July when you're going to get it. It's an exciting opportunity, and it's going to be one that's well worth the leap or the jump. Just have faith to keep on going as well. And you could be like, this could be the next step up for you. It also could be coming up with some different responsibilities coming up here. I'm going to say you enjoy. The first card that came out was this card here. So I do feel like there's an offer coming up. I think you've been losing a bit of sleep a little about this, or on guard. Like you've just been like, maybe sometimes when we go to sleep and things happen, we wake up. I sort of feel like that you're just playing on your mind. But I'm just hearing, don't worry. It's coming in July for you. But it's something about 3. So maybe 3 days, something about 3. Could be 3 jobs you apply for, but it's just 3. But yeah, you'll be happy. You'll be more suited to a goal. I feel like you're very creative. I'm hearing that song Isn't She Lovely? So that spirit telling me that you're very lovely too. And also saying to me that you're very kind as well. And that won't let you be, that won't you're going to be rewarded for your kindness, is what I feel like. So I hope that helps you be intuitive. Okay, let's have a look here. You got Lisa Marie. Hi, Lisa Marie. Hi, Danielle. My message from your my guides. Let me do a channel of direct message. Okay, let me see if I can. Message for Lisa. Okay. Lisa Marie, now's the time where the striking the iron's hot. You've been holding back for too long since October, and you've been missing the opportunities that have been passing you by. Come February, this opportunity is going to come. It will not come again, and you will need to jump on this opportunity. It is time for you to step forward rather than stepping back or behind, and do not be scared, for this will be an opportunity where you can grow for your full potential to where you need to be. And 2004 is going to be your lucky year. Okay, so that's what I get for you, Lisa. I hope that you can relate to that message. Okay, and that's okay. So we just got, yes, I have enrolled for, so it's a bit hesitant to leave what I'm doing now. You know, sometimes, Richard, we just got to take a leap. I remember back in 2000, so early in the 2000s, I enrolled in TAFE. I landed a job in a government agency as a temp, but I could have gone permanent. But I had already enrolled in TAFE, so I left there. It was only a temp job, and I did it. And had I not done that, I might not have been doing this work today. Even graphic design, but everything leads you to somewhere. We do things for a reason. Nothing is without a reason. If I hadn't gone, if I had stayed, I still might be there. Government job, good money, but I would just be pushing numbers, doing accounts payable. So we got here Mandy Lynn. Okay, Danielle, what do I see for you? Beautiful family is what I feel like. What I see for you. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. What's for 2023? It's getting better now. The sun's going down, so it's not as hot here now. Tomorrow's going to be like 36, I thought. 36, 35. It's going to be annoying. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. Mandy Lynn, what do you see for you for 2003? I feel like they're going to have to do some house renovations, or we're fixing up the house. I can see a house that needs to be either fixed up, some renovations. And I feel like I'm being a bit forgetful that I need to write lists to remind myself of a few things. And I feel like you're trying to do a million and one things as well to try and get everything done. Like with this Christmas and New Year's, you're nonstop, you're on the go all the time. And it's about time, I feel like, that you start embracing yourself more. Like you put yourself in back further, but you're not. You need to embrace it's very much for the family. I do also feel like you're going away in January. I feel like there's some sort of trip or holiday going away, and I do feel like I'm going to be near the beach because the holiday part in this card is sending out to me. So I feel like there is a trip coming up. I'm going to say by mid-March, March 2024, things are in line. Maybe we want to be about 23. 23, I feel like you're still working very hard. There's something about money coming in, but I feel like I need to make improvements to where I live, my home, renovations or things like that coming in. I also feel like perhaps there could be a new I feel like the car. We need to look at car for you. I feel like the car is, I see a car, but it's not well. So I feel like you need to look at maybe looking at the car, or maybe it's getting the car fixed. But saving money is a big thing, as well as we're going away on a holiday for you. That's what I see. But you're all for the family. But I feel like you need to take some time out for yourself. Like spoil yourself, do something fun for yourself. I just see you putting yourself back. Everyone's in front of you. I know you can do it. You're a super lady, you're a super woman. I know you can do it. Okay. So Richard's got, yes, it's a medical science degree. So no, yeah, won't be easy. Okay, it's a dream. Yeah, can do it. Okay, Juliet. Hi, can you see a new job, a house move, or any romance for 2023? Let's have a look here for you. I get more new job for you. The new job is sending out for me, so I'm going to say new job. And I'm going to go July. During July, new job. This is going to be something that is going to be better for you, a better opportunity for you. And it won't be a mistake. There's something about going backwards. I don't know if now if you feel like you're going backwards, but this new job is about moving forward. Because like 2 steps back, 1 step forward or something for you. And it's like a hesitant, oh, really, won't I? But I'm just hearing you just need to do it. This could be a leadership role. This card is about leadership, so I feel like it could be a leadership role. And I do see it at the moment, like you're waiting for things to happen. You're waiting for this change to come. We're looking for like humble beginnings. At the moment, is there someone you're having to bow down to, or someone that you really maybe at work trying to be a bit angry at, and you've got to bow down, or you feel like you're trying to like help them? I feel like you need to be in charge. I feel like you need to be a person that needs to be in charge. You know what you're doing. You've got it there. There is a bit of a scaredness, but there's happiness here for you for 2000. And I got the cards that I like the most coming out, happy ones. And in terms of love, look, you're waiting for the right person to come along. When will the right person come along that you want? Look, I feel like the person that you're going to want to come in your life, the right person, I feel it's a bit off here. I am feeling like 225, but it doesn't mean no one's going to come in the meantime. But I'm hearing 225, and that's, I feel like, where your happy ending is, where your happiness is going to come in. At the moment, I can see like you're trying to wait and pick, but there's no one really sort of worthy, like come in, like you're looking for them, but there's no right suitor. no one right or no one that's going to fit what you're wanting. But I know that 25 is a bit of a year off, a couple of years off, but this person will be worth the wait, is what I feel like. But it doesn't mean we might get in between people in between then. I don't know. And I can be a bit off. So I hope that helps you. But I do feel like a new job will be coming up this year for you. So I hope that helps you. Mandy, Lady D, can you feel any spirits around where my future is going? Let's see. It's just okay, cool. I didn't get any spirit when I was doing reading for you. I'll just come in, they pop in, and they get my attention. So I didn't feel any around. But I do know you've got someone with you. We all have a spirit around us. We never not have a spirit around us. They come back, I will pass on. Thank you. That's okay, Tamara. So we've got Michelle. Do you see my family finances improving in 2023? Let's have a look. Just cards right up to me. Save. I'm just hearing save, save, save. And I know it's hard work. So I am feeling like it's hard work, but it's about saving. Just hearing you need to save. I don't know if you're moving, if you're getting like a caravan. So we call them caravans here in Australia. I don't know what you call them over there in America. So I'm seeing like it's either you're moving in your house or you've got a caravan. I feel like more caravan. So caravan over here is when it's like a motorhome, but it's not connected to, you can't drive it, you need it connects to a car. I don't know if you're getting one of them or you're doing something like traveling. Okay. Let's have a look here. Look, I am feeling it's going to improve. I am feeling like, but I feel like you're kind of staying where you are, like in terms of your job, but there's more, and it's like more shifts, more money coming through. But I feel like it's hard work. I feel like whatever you're doing, it's hard work. I keep on hearing it's hard work. But I don't know if I said I feel like that maybe you're traveling, like domestically around, because I can see like if a caravan, I mean, it could be a motorhome, but I can't be calling a caravan. I feel like you're on the move at some sort of travel. Is what I'm seeing for you for 2023. Okay. So I hope that kind of helps. So maybe you might be doing some sort of traveling around your country. Thank you very much. That's okay. Okay, cool. Lisa says, thank you. So I got here, hi, can you tell me whether my divorce will take place this year? Thank you. I'm so sorry that for Centura, I'm so sorry I can't pronounce. I'm really bad at names. Really, really bad at names. I always have been. Like I thought the cat's name was Gloria. Wondering why she wasn't answering her name. Turns out her name's Rhonda. So she doesn't answer Rhonda either. So I call her kitty cat. Let's have a look here. When did divorce take place this year? I'm feeling more 24. Perhaps maybe in February 24. I feel like there's a lot of like going back and forth here with this. So I feel like there's a tug of war thing happening over the paperwork. So whatever the settlement or whatever it is, I feel like that you are going to court though, because I do see the hammer or mediation that you're going into, that your partner wants more. Somebody was wanting more than what their share is what I feel. I feel like someone is wanting more than what maybe you can offer them. So it is going to be like, I feel like you kind of just want this done and dusted, but the other party is gonna pull it to make it a bit more drawn out. I mean, it could be done by November, but I feel 24 where it's more finalized here for you. And it is time for you to move on to something else, like for your life. I don't feel like it's you drawing this out. I feel like it's your partner. And I feel like it's also about money too. It is about money and goals and things is just not not connecting. Try and set up for November, but I'm feeling 24 is when I feel like it's going to be completely settled. It's going to be stressful. That's what I feel. It's going to be stressful. But I feel like it is about money. About money. I've also got someone around me too with you who's a smoker. There's someone around me who's a smoker, and I feel like this person has passed on. I feel like this person has a bit of a cough too. Is a cough. I hope if it's you, if it's someone else that can relate to this, please put something down. There's something with their skin. I feel like, you know how sometimes when you smoke, it can affect your appearance with the skin. I feel like it's something about the skin. They're showing me the skin too. I feel like it's with you because they're telling me your relationship was horrible. Like the relationship itself, they're saying it wasn't good. Like it wasn't an even or matched relationship. One person thought they were higher than the other. And they're just saying, like, you just try to relax and let bygones be bygones. You'll get your chance. And they're saying just to hold tight. There's also this person who's feeding a cat, so I feel like they have a cat too because they're feeding the cat food. They've got a cat with them in spirit too. But they're a hard worker. They have tools. They're using tools. So I feel like they work with tools. They're a handyman. They work with tools. So thank you. So let's see. Hi, Angie. Hi there. Will I meet the man I want to marry in 2023? Let's have a look here. Will you meet the man that you want to marry in 2023? Let's have a look here. Look, I'm feeling 24 when you're going to meet someone to marry worth your while. I feel like you need to be picky because I feel like if you're not picky, you're going to have the wrong person. It's just going to be like, oh, not again. Because I feel like you've been kissing a lot of toads. And I know you want to kiss a prince. But there's something about 24. I'm going to go to January 24. 23 for love for you. I feel like it might be a bit messy. I feel like, I don't know if you're looking online, because I feel like there could be like looking. I feel like it's possibly online that you're looking. And I don't feel like you're going to find the person online that you're looking for. I do feel like it will be a face-to-face interaction. Actually, I feel like there's going to be someone that you know. I feel like you're going to have to be a bit patient of when they come in. There's someone around you who's very bossy, who feels like they know, but I feel like they're kind of full of a little hot air. I just feel like love's going to blossom for you in 24 or 23. Just try not to push it. Let it happen organically. The person that you meet, he might even be hidden. So what's the little mouse in the teacup that you see at the end? Something that he might be hidden. There is love for you in 23. It may not be the one that you want to marry, though. And I'm going to go to something else about November in 23, but I do feel like you are meeting people and there is love happening for you in 23, but I see more fireworks in 24. So I hope that helps. The man that you want that is going to stand out, I feel like he might be like, I feel like he's going to be undercover. Like someone like Clark Kent, Superman, like he's got glasses, but there's an under, like on the surface, he might not look that much, but under the surface, it's better. Kind of like, I'm seeing like Clark Kent, Superman, like Clark Kent with the Superman uniform underneath it. So I hope that kind of helps, Angie. Okay, thank you. Juliet, that's okay. Thank you. You said that all will be well in 2024. 2024 is what I mean. Thank you. Your guides said it all and will be well in 2000. Yeah, I meant 24. 24. I would have meant 24. I've lost it now. Can't remember what after it comes, it's it. Okay, thank you. It's okay. Thank you, Lady D. What do you see happening for me in 23? I see that you're going to have to be patient. I feel like you're going to have to be patient for 2023 because I feel like you're going to get very frustrated because of your partner or the ex-partner. I feel like she's going to put road humps in your way. So just be patient. Just be patient. You hold the key. So whatever's going on here, you have the key to do what needs to be done. And you need to also follow through with things as well, is what I feel like. 2023. I see you like getting closer to a pot of gold. So whatever you're working towards, you're getting closer to, like, I'm going to say, like, either like money or to whatever it is that you're wanting. So it's like you're getting closer to that pot of gold. There is movement, and I feel like this could be to do with like moving home. So I do feel like there could be an opportunity for moving home for you in 2023. But money's a big thing coming up here for you. You will win, like you will get what you're wanting. I'm just hearing patience. You're just going to need patience for next year coming up. So just try and be patient as best as you can. Okay. Do you see a pandemic in 23? Civil War in 24? I see more pandemic. Civil War than pandemic. The pandemic was a pandemic. I don't believe, you all know I'm not a COVID fan. But I feel more civil war coming. It could even be next year. There's something coming in America. Things there just doesn't feel right. But you're coming to more civil war energy than pandemic energy. I feel it's going to be more pandemic, civil war than pandemic, because that's standing out at me in the question. When are they going to start? There's something about September in 23 that's really got coming. Who knows? Maybe you guys get involved in a whole. Maybe I feel like I still feel World War III is coming up. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's not so much a civil war. Maybe it's going to be somehow tied into a world war, because we're inching closer and closer to. I feel like to a world war. I just feel like it is being planned. They've been planning this. Well, what Pluto and Capricorn have showed us is that they've been planning all this stuff, COVID, everything's been planned. So I know the astrologer that I followed the other night he said within the next, so he's saying when Saturn comes out of Pisces between March, I think the 3 months, COVID will stop and be more about war. And I feel like I've been feeling more war was coming up. See my predictions that I was getting, even what I was doing last night with America, I just feel like that, like criminals, like I was seeing not the murderers and not like the serial killers and the really bad ones, but the other maybe ones that maybe steal cars or do like break into enemies, like thieves. They put them into like some sort of like boot camp, or like I have a feeling they're gonna put them into like the army because they're gonna lure people and they're gonna need people to fight. Which makes me worried because I don't want to go to war myself. I mean, I'm 40, so maybe I won't have to do anything like that. Let's hope so. Hi, Danielle. I'd love a reading. Because if you guys go to war, we do too. Everyone does. Okay. Let's have a look for you. I keep on hearing you're not silly. And I know you're not silly, Kira, but I've got people, there's a lady here telling me you're not silly. I feel like I've got a lady here with you in spirit. She likes her appearance, so I feel like there's something about her looks that she likes. And she likes her hair. I feel like her hair is, I feel like it's not like black. It's not, it's like it's a lighter color hair. Something about in her 40s too. I don't know if she passed in her 40s or something about 40 with her. She's saying hello to you. She's blowing a kiss for you as well. I feel like it could be like an auntie that's passed over. And I feel like she's showing me like a jewelry box, not like an old jewelry box that had like the ballerina that played the music. So I feel like even WA, Kira, I know you've put before where you are, but she's mentioning about being in WA as well. She just keeps on pushing you. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. She's telling me that you feel like you just feel like you need to give up, or you're wanting to give up. But she's telling me to tell you that you need to keep pushing through and just keep going. She's telling me that change is just around the corner, and I'm hearing April that there's going to be good and positive changes for you. And you're coming into your time to shine. And she's telling me, keep on saying, like, just don't give up. She's also telling me you're very creative. I feel like it's not you going to, like, if you've got a child, because I feel as a child, she's saying she's very creative too with you. I feel like you're changing jobs, Kira. She's agreeing with me. Because there's an offer coming up here. I feel like I'm going to job offer. I feel like you're coming to Sydney as well. I can see the Harbour Bridge. So I do feel like you could be coming to Sydney, whether it be a holiday or I don't know if you're coming to Sydney. See if I always want to meet you guys. So if anyone comes to Sydney, tell me. I'd love to meet you all. But I just feel like you could be coming to Sydney. But this lady just keeps on saying to me not to give up. But she's sending all her love, and she likes dainty things like tea. She'd have tea in a teacup, this lady. And she was very, I feel like I'm prim and proper as well, too. And she's just sending her love. So I really hope that you can relate to this lady that's here with me. And she's just saying goodbye now. But that's what I feel is coming up for you. There's something about a dream of yours, and I feel like this is an old dream. And I do feel like it wishes or an old wish or dream, but I do feel like it could be coming true in May for you as well. Like even seeing Harbour Bridge. Okay. Let's see. So hello, Black Cat. Hello, love and light to you as well. Hi, Ray. Hey, Danielle, hope you've been well. Happy holidays. Would love to know when you see me finding a new place to live. Thank you. Hi, Ray. Yeah, I've been tired, guys. I when it gets to the end of the year, I run myself down. It's like I've been tired. I work 6 days a week. Sometimes 7 days a week I'm working. So I've just been, that's why couldn't do the lives. It's just been too tired. So let me see. My psychic work's been taking off. So now I'm still working at the shop 3 days a week, and I get booked out most weeks. So that's where I've been. That's why I'm doing live as much. Okay. Again, Queensland with you, Ray. So I feel like you haven't moved to Queensland yet, or you're going to Queensland. I feel like it's going to be getting close here. Like I feel I'm going to January. Like I feel like Queensland for you now. Like now's the time for you to move up there, and it's like a happy place. I feel like I'm going a bit further than Gold Coast though as well, but you're going to be happy. And I do feel like I'm near water. I feel like I am near the beach where you're going to. I'm going to say by February you've settled. Like by February, like I can see you planted yourself in like the beach. And I'm getting study with you as well. Like you need to study as well. I'm feeling there's a study here for you too. To start also organizing yourself or finishing things off. Like I've got things that are unfinished. You need to finish off things too. But I feel like it's going to be really close, but I feel like I'm drawn to Queensland with you now, Ray. So I think all that stuff I worried about before is kind of finished now, but it's, yeah, that's what I feel for you. And I feel like just go where you feel. Do not hesitate. You can't just, you know where you're going to go. You feel it. Go where your heart is, where you feel. Okay. Thank you, Ray. So we go here. Angie, thank you. It's okay. All right, well, I'm in Queensland. Yeah, I know it's a lot, Ray. I know, that's why I was so tired, but I get very tired. It's because I work the 3 days, 3 days of shop, and I've got 3 days of my other work. That's why it's the 6 days. And then if sometimes I bring readings here at my home on a Sunday, or I've got fairs on. That's why I'm just said 7 days comes into it. I can't finish my degree. And so you're already in Queensland. I'm on a Sunshine Coast. Oh, okay, that's where you're now. I'll see you like planted. There's something about January and February though. I can't finish my degree because I have no more government funding left. Oh no. So you can't do the HECS? Oh, I'm still here. You need to finish where you start. So if there's any way that you could, I don't know how it all works. I haven't been to university, so I don't know how it all works properly. So I'll just see you two here. If you ever come to Sydney, let me know. Hopefully we can meet up somehow. Okay. I'm still here in January and February. I feel like you're saying Queensland then, because I just still get Queensland. Maybe it's further up. I feel like I'm going a bit further up from Gold Coast, but it's still beach. I still feel like I'm near the beach, and I feel like February I've planted. Yeah, it does get tiring. But you know what? I work from home 2 days a week. So my other job that I have, the 3 days, I can work from home on the Monday and Friday. I work from home, which kind of helps me. But yeah, but doing that and then the videos for YouTube and yeah, I know it's a lot, but I got a Capricorn moon, so it's about hard work and endurance. And I have a square Venus square Saturn plus Venus square Saturn in my chart, so it's a very hard transit to live with as well. So absolutely, thanks so much, Danielle. Yeah, I'm waiting to move out of home. I'm living in February. Fabulous. I have a job up here already. Yeah, good. Just feel like you need to finish over. But if you've got 25K left to pay off, if you can pay some of it off and then go back to it, I just get a hearing you finish what you start. So there's something in that I feel like you need to do. So just keep that up. But here, Adam. Hi, Merry Christmas, Danielle. Anything comes through? Let's have a look for you. I'm going to my Alice in Wonderland. Exciting news. I get these thoughts too. So when I had started the YouTube channel, I had a thought and I did it. I have no thought. It's into my head. I feel like I want to start a podcast. I just need to find out and research how to start a podcast because I've never done it before. With YouTube, I just knew I had to like make videos and upload them. It wasn't hard. I just knew I had to, like, so now I'm looking at maybe starting a podcast. If anyone knows how to start a podcast, if they can like reach out to me and let me know, because I want to start a podcast. Just with my friend who chats about astrology and we can bounce off each other. And I have another friend I could do about spirit, we can talk about spirit and readings. Okay, let's have a look for you, Adam. Okay, I feel like you're very smart, Adam. I just feel like you're very smart. I feel like there's a dog in spirit with you as well. I don't know if you hear that. Now, when I see animals, I'll either see the breed or I'll see the breed, and it's a sign for me to tell you what the type of dog was. So either you had like a Labrador, or you had a dog that was very like caring, like nurturing, very protective, a helper, or would be able to help you. A dog in spirit. I feel like either you or someone around you has lost a dog. And there's something about with you about having the glass half full, or half empty. I'm just going to say be positive, because I feel like things will start to shine through, especially July. I feel like July is going to be a good month for you as well. And I feel like there's someone in your life that you need to stand up to. So there's some cards standing out. So I feel like there's someone here in your life that, like, she's taken that thing now. She's bigger than the queen, and the queen could be quite scary, but she's standing up to the queen. So I feel like there's someone around you that you may need to stand up to. But I'm going to July, so it could relate to around July for you. I feel like also you are very tired as well. This plant looks a bit withered to me. So I do feel like you're quite tired. You do need to recharge the batteries, because you've got February, you've got a calling. There's a calling coming here for you, or some sort of announcement coming up. So you need to get your strength back. And I do feel like you are going to get it back by March. But there's something about the cup being half full. So don't feel a half full, half empty person. But just be positive. But July, there's something shining through, something good for you happening in July is what I feel as well. Okay. Any guidance for me being a rough year, hit rock bottom? Is 23 going to be rebirth, so to speak? Well, if you're ending of Capricorn and beginning of Aquarius, Pluto's going to hit the sun this year, if you are, which is going to be a big transformation. It can be a hard transit to deal with when we're dealing with Pluto. So it brings it back, but can take away. Okay. I feel 24 is going to be better for you. 23 for you, it is a year of rebuilding. I see you trying to rebuild things. It is also a year where you need to speak your truth, and let the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to set you free. And you're being manipulated, or someone like a puppet. Like, I feel like I see puppet strings. So I feel like someone's trying to manipulate you or manipulate. So you're a Taurus. You're a Taurus. So you can be quite a bit stubborn. So we got Uranus going through Taurus. So if you're sort of halfway, if your birthday's halfway in Taurus, then you've got Uranus there, which is unexpected, unusual. So it can bring about something unexpected around you in your life. It's around halfway. Still another about 4 years to go of Uranus being in Taurus, and then it goes into Gemini. Should be better for it, because it's an air sign. But I do feel like it's like 23 for you is about finding your feet again. But I feel 24 is going to be a better year for you, where you're going to be able to run and really grow as well. So I hope that kind of helps with you. I want to say that next year's going to be really great, guys. But with the year when I feel like what's happening is that with the Pluto, especially the Pluto in Capricorn coming to the end, it's showing us all the governments, what's the word? The corruption in the governments around the world is what I feel is happening. And when it goes into Aquarius is when people are going to fight back. So I've spoken a little bit about it in my predictive videos. And by the way, I've got 2-part videos to my predictions this year. I did one video, and then I got more predictions, and I did a part 2. So it's actually like 60 minutes worth. I put it together, so I do 2 separate ones. Thank you. I agree with the bubble. Yeah, it's coming. As Ray, do you have any health issues for my husband? You seem very anxious. Very anxious. I know he's worried about his heart, because I feel like he's worried about heart or blood pressure. I just feel like also cholesterol. I feel like he needs to go out walking, or he just needs fresh air. Like, I don't see him unhealthy, but I just feel like he needs to walk, like fresh air. I don't know if you can do that, because I have seen the snow on TikTok that's been happening. You guys have bad winters at the moment. He'll be okay. And the friend I have been living with me 6 months since I lost my home. He likes to control everything, and he's very nice. I might be the person you send up to, Black Cat. Desiree, with your husband. I'm hearing he's going to be okay. Maybe he just needs to get a checkup. But I'm hearing he's going to be okay. But I just feel like I'm worried. I mean, him worried about. I feel like I'm like stress levels, cholesterol. But I feel like I just feel like I need to go out walking. I feel like I need to have fresh air, walk, and I feel like he's going to be okay. So just maybe see if you can do that with him. He loves you. I know your husband loves you a lot. I feel like I can just see that he loves you. Oh, he loves you is what I'm getting, is what I'm hearing. So I hope that helps. But yeah, no. So I think that's it, guys. Yeah. I'll try and do another one next week. Just see how I go at this point. That's good. Thanks. No worries. Just see what I have planned. I'm back at work on Wednesday, and I also have a funeral to go to on Thursday. I've got someone that passed away quite suddenly just before Christmas, a friend's parent. So I'm going to go to a funeral on Thursday. So we'll just see how we go. Gemini here. How will 2023 find love? How will you find love in 2023? I'm drawn to September with you. Okay. So I'm drawn to September. But yeah, if anyone knows how to do a podcast, if they can just send me a message on how to do it, I'll be very grateful. Thank you for everything again, love and light, so forth. It's okay, yeah. It was sudden. She wasn't well, but I thought she would. I thought that wasn't going to happen until maybe sometime next year. So yeah, it's sad. It's sad. So I'm also supporting my friend, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So it's going to start work back Wednesday. Okay, so let's look. Who you find love? I feel like you will. I'm getting September. I'm going to say September. Look, you are going to be happy, and you are going to find your one, is what I'm going to say. I don't know if that's in September or not. I don't know, but I know you are going to find your one. But I feel like up until then, I feel like that there is someone manipulating around you. There is a bit of fighting here. So, and I feel like this is going to be before we get to September here. But I feel like I'm being manipulated, or there's something around here. I'm hearing the word manipulated, or someone trying to control, or someone telling you what to do. It could be maybe to your mom. I feel like someone's really wanting you to do something. You know in your heart what you want to do. But I do feel like you'll find something. I keep on getting drawn to September, where you are going to find your love. and your happiness. It is something you have to wait for, but I do feel like you are going to be happy. But I just feel like, I just feel like there's someone just a bit naggy with you. So I hope that helps you. So yeah, guys, so I think that's it. So we did about an hour, just over an hour. I do want to, again, I don't know if I'm going to do Facebook too. I just don't like the scammers on Facebook. There's a lot there. Or maybe I can do TikTok and you guys. And just see. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate it. And I said I'll try and edit that video I made today and put it up. Those are the questions that you guys had for the videos. And I also have done the one for India because I got the wrong person. Because I just don't know how all the other countries around the world work. So I got the wrong person in that India video. So I did cover the actual president in this update that I did today. And then after that, I'll work on getting my other videos up. Okay. So yes, so Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you as well, Desiree. Happy New Year to you all. And I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. And please pray. Whatever be will be. That's what I say. Whatever will be. As my friend always says, you always say whatever's in their path. So that's why I always say to my friend, whatever's in their path, whatever's in our path. You know what? Look what we've gone through the last 2 years. We can go through. We'll go through whatever comes in our way. We can handle it, and we can go through it. So, oh, one more. Okay, Roxy, put up a question quickly, and I'll do you, and you can be the last one. You put a question up, and then that will be it. Because I need to make some. I've got turkey I haven't cooked yet, but I need to make apple sauce. And I'm going to make some rhubarb for myself for my porridge tomorrow. Rhubarb is I don't know if you guys Americans wouldn't know what rhubarb is. A rhubarb is it's like green celery, but it's actually quite like lemony. It's quite sour, like bits like sour. And you cook it, and you can have it with like dessert, or you cook it, have it with like porridge and things like that. So if you put a question up, Roxy, I'll answer it, and you can be the last person. So I'll just wait a couple of minutes for you to put it up. But everyone else, let's just see. Okay, here we go. Okay, I understand. I'm trying to find out if my father's death was indeed by his own hand. Oh, man, you put it. Okay, I get nervous after these questions like this live. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. I'll try and do this the best, and it's harder this way because it's one way. It's one way. So I believe it was not, in fact, orchestrated, but it was not, but in fact orchestrated by his ex-wife for insurance money. Okay. Look, I am seeing. So, one day. The Amber technology, and I'm going to be able to ring in you guys. I know there's another medium. She actually calls people up for her lives. So she actually does phone readings, which would be really cool. But because you guys are mostly overseas, I couldn't do this. We hook up with Messenger or WhatsApp. But even with that, I have to have your phone number. If anyone again knows a way that we can do phone readings through here, let me know, and we will try and make it happen. But I do see a bottle of medicine, a bottle of pills. I am seeing on the bedside table. So I don't know if he took medication or not, but I am seeing. I feel like he did take medication. I feel like it's for his blood pressure because that's someone telling me here. On his part, he's telling me he was happily married, but I have a feeling though that the made no sense. I have been researching ever since. I've been met nothing but risk resistance and indicating otherwise. Okay. Thank you. He did. Okay. So he's telling me that he will migraines and depression. Okay. There's something about blood pressure too. It's something with his blood pressure. They keep on telling blood pressure. So there's something about his blood pressure. But also he's telling me that maybe he was happily married, or maybe he was a bit blindsided, because I also feel like this lady was like pulling the strings like a puppet. So I'm seeing like the Pinocchio with the strings here. And maybe he was a bit naive as well, I feel like. But I feel like also there's money that's hidden. Like I feel like he had money put away, because I'm seeing money being put away. It was a week before my birthday. We every day we're both getting sober together. Then out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, well, I do feel like he's showing me there's money being put away. So whether there's money hidden or he's put money away. So I feel like look, I'm gonna say that the wife, I do feel like his wife could be vindictive. I do feel like there could be something with her. I don't know if I can say like on a live because I don't know what I legally can say on here. But I feel like I do need to be suspicious of her. This man, like, I don't trust the lady, but he does. So I feel like I'm getting mixed, because what I kind of feeling for what he's telling me. She was completely manipulating and ran him around. Okay, I've been getting messages about hidden inheritance. Yes, because it's like things hidden. There's like money hidden here. It's like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, money's hidden. He's help. I'm just hearing. Don't worry. April, something's going to be revealed. Like a book being opened up. So something about April where something's going to be revealed to you. So hope I'm hearing. Hope he's not lost. And that's okay. Yeah, it's just I feel funny going into this now and live. It's just funny. But I know your father. He loves you very much. And you guys are like one. He's like you guys are like, it's like hands together like one. You guys are like one. And but he was thinking about April. The book, so something's going to be revealed to you in April. I do feel like that. So I kind of hope that kind of helps you. It's just hard on a live here because I don't know what I can and can't say, and I don't want to get any knocks on the door. So let's see. So, but yeah, so sorry for your loss. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's a hard time of year to lose people. It is hard. All right, guys. Happy New Year. I hope you do everything. I hope you guys do something special. I'm going to go and get a psychic reading myself for the new year. I have a reader that I go to a lot. Okay, thank you. April, I will message. I was getting March. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I understand. That's okay. No worries. I understand your grief, and I understand that you're wanting answers. So no, I understand too. It's okay. It's okay. All right, guys. Do something special for yourself for New Year's. The last day, 31st, I always think for my special, I'm going to get a reading. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe go to the movies, something that I like doing, depending. I have no real plans yet, apart from going to get a psychic reading. But do something that's special for you. And I hope you all have a wonderful... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wonderful light. Thank you. I'll still be doing my radio show. So if any of you guys watch my radio show on Fridays, so it's a Friday for me. It's 3 p.m. at the moment for Friday. For you guys, it's 11:30 New York time. So everywhere around the world, if you Google 11:30 New York time, you'll get your time when it's on. It's on mostly through Facebook. It's A1R Psychic Radio. So I'm still doing that on Fridays. Yeah, and I'll just see how I go. As I said, I see how I go, my schedule, when I can do these, and I'll be putting up my videos. So thank you all for your support over 2022. I'm so blessed to create such a little community. As I find YouTube is like a little community, and I'm so blessed to have you guys as a little community that I've built here. And yeah, let's hope it grows. I'm hoping it grows to. I'm hoping to get over 1,000 if I can this year, 2023. Let's hope put it out there that I can get over 1,000 viewers or subscribers. and that's what I really want to get. I've made it for Facebook. Let's hopefully I can get it for YouTube as well. That's okay. No worries. And I'll see you all later. So bye for now. We do.